Just show you here how the ranchus and the goldfish and other fish loves their new tank setup. Hi guys, so here we go again and we're on the move. So sorry that I went in advance a little bit of what we're going to do here with our 75-gallon tank goldfish ranchu community tank. So my goldies are inside this tub while we're trying to fix here. In a way, I have mounted or placed our submersible pump here that extends to that, and we'll be fixing the plants here, and here's the driftwood, and we will try to cover this. I have cleaned some of the sponges that we have. We will still be putting or placing the overhead DIY sump. I have my driftwood hanging there. So I'll be showing you a little part of everything because I don't have a cameraman to do or assist me with. So the first step that we did was we scrape out some of the sand there because the submersible pump has a suction that needs to go to the glass, and then I have covered it with some lava rocks there because this is a powerful sump that I don't want some of the fishes to be sucked. And so I just covered a little bit of the suction part of it, and yeah, that's about it. So the angel stays here, so we'll be cleaning all the sponge filter that we have there. By the way, so now that we have the submersible pump here, I was thinking of placing the other pump that we have here. As we have removed the sponge, as you can see, we tied a stone, a river rock stone with rubber, to the air hose that we have there and to the other side, so that while we trying to clean up the sand there, our fishes is breathing well. So we'll continue on. Here we go. So we got our tray ready. We have removed the plants inside. We'll be placing some sand inside this pot, and we plant all our plants in this. And we got some nutrients for the soil that I bought online. It's just a cheap one to help or to get some nutrients, because our sand or substrate is not enough. Though it has a mixture of aqua soil, it will not be sufficient. So we will be replanting our plants, and we'll be removing some, which we got the valves, jungle valves here, and also other like anubias that we have. So we will rearrange the inside of the tank. See a little while. Here's what we're going to do now. I got the old filter floss that we have, so I got my fertilizer at the very bottom, and then whoops, it's kind of a bit sticky though. There, I place it at the bottom. One thing there is that because it should be embedded inside the soil, but because we don't have enough soil or sand, I'll be squishing it at the very bottom. So still, the roots of the plants will recognize that anyway. And then I'll be placing this one so it would not actually float. And this is again used from the overhead DIY sump that we have. Then we'll put a little bit of sand while we trim or reorganize our plants, so it will be like this, like that, and then we place some sand. We will include this just to make it compact inside, and then we'll place it inside the aquarium. Just an update for you. Well, there's our first one planted, and we'll be hiding that behind the rock formation that we'll be doing. And so here's the valve that we have. There you go. Sorry, the camera was not focused. And I have removed some of the unlikely or somewhat wilt leaves that we have there. And I got everything in bundle. Oops, something caught there. So I got a filter floss wrapped around, put a little bit rubber band, and we will be, there you go. Sorry that the camera was not focused. So we'll be placing this here, then compact with a little bit of the media here. This is a ceramic one, and then we'll be putting some sands just like that one. So let's do that. Just to show you guys, it worked well. So there you go. And much better looking, right? Because it's stable and it's sunken. So we'll just need to trim those top part of the plant, the wilt end of some of the leaves there. And so we'll move on, and then we'll throw the rubbish here. Okay, there you go, guys. We included the hornworth there. It's nice to have it planted because, as you would know, Ranchu or Goldfish, they love to dig. That's nice about planted plants. Let's move on. So just to show you how strong the submersible pump is, that's how strong that is. And it's working fine. So there's just some bubbles there. It's because it's been a while that it didn't immerse, so there's some air inside it. And we'll just place some rocks here, so just to connect it over there. Alright, it's the simple scape that we're doing. We added the twigs there a little bit, and we added some podos. This is just an experimental thing that if podos, because I've seen with other fish keeper that they have used it underwater, so let's see if that would actually survive. Then we come up with the Anubias. I didn't stick it really to the rock, I just inserted it to the holes there, some holes, and this is the look of our tank now. There you go. So I just aligned a little bit of bridge down there just to connect everything. We are in progress. So I have added the sponge filter on this side. We had a problem though. Well, let me just show you first. This is the problem that we had. We have a smaller hole that holds the water and almost reach the hole here for our older output. And it holds the water up, and we don't want to overspill that, so we need a bigger hole, and we need to insert this one so that it would let go of the water right away to fix it. Okay guys, so after an hour we have moved the power head a little bit lower, but you can see that the tank is getting clearer and clearer now. And we're not finished yet. There's no DIY sump yet there. I haven't done the, here it is. So, but let me just show you what does the power head do in doing filtration. It's really a big deal having a good filtration system with our tank, because if you would check on, climb up here, there you go, that's what it filters now. There. Very good. While we're still working on our DIY sump, I have put back my piggies or my ranchos back. There we go. And they're trying to settle in. And I want them to get familiar with the filtration system so that they will not be sucked up. So they avoid that spot there at the moment, and they lined up across the tank right now. Still in progress, and we'll work on that background too. So let me just show you here how the ranchus and the goldfish and other fish loves their new tank setup. They'll place the glass dish there. They're used to it when I give food, and one good thing about that is they don't scatter around the food, and they finish it off instead of, you know, drop straight away to the sand part, which is they make the tank dirty by trying to swallow and spit all those sands there. And the corridors are enjoying everything here. There you go. Even my angelfish are doing fine at the side. Yep, they're checking everything. This is how the tank looks like after feeding, guys. And for now, we will just continue this on part 2, and we'll make sure that the DIY sump is ready. And we're still waiting for that anti-chlorine though. That's why we can't do a 50 or 80% or 75% water change here. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys, here in Aqua Fishy Adventure with my Hope Vlog. Like. So till next time, guys. Bye.